made it to Hong Kong, guys, and if you're new to this channel, welcome. I make YouTube videos about fitness and lifestyle and seemingly a bit of fashion these days. I'm in my late 20s, so I'm kind of documenting this period of my life, hence, the late 20s diaries if you look on my channel. Because I feel like it's a very weird part of everyone's life. We've got people who know exactly what they want to do in terms of their career, and they're kind of getting married now and they're having kids. And then there's other people who are just getting started in their careers, or maybe they don't even know what career they want to be doing. And then there's people such as myself who have kind of built a career and have spent the last, 6-7 years doing so. But then we've kind of realized we don't actually enjoy what we want to do, and we've kind of found a different passion and something that we know we want to pursue, but we're kind of scared to take that leap. So I'm kind of documenting this whole journey, really. So in terms of this channel and what to expect, it's kind of just my lifestyle and what I get up to, really. Training and sports play a huge part of my life, like it's been so for since I was like 5 years old. So I'll definitely be having a lot of training footage because I am actually training for a London Marathon, funnily enough. So I thought I'll start now. It's almost the end of November, so I have plenty of time to do so. And also I'm still doing the calisthenics stuff, so it'd be quite nice to see that journey as well. And also, Hong Kong, there's loads of things to do here, like food spots, different sightseeing things. Actually, I think Hong Kong is 80% nature as well. A lot of people will think of Hong Kong as like this huge concrete jungle, like this really dense city, which it is. But it's also very easy to escape outside and go hiking, maybe go to the beaches. So hopefully, maybe in December when the weather is nicer, because at the moment it's a bit like grey and gloomy, I can take you guys along and do a lot more of that stuff as well. So yeah, that's a brief intro, and I hope you enjoy the Hong Kong Diaries. So this is the entrance to the room. You can kind of see it's very tight, even though I'm at the widest angle. But as we go in, we have the bed. Sometimes my sister will come and stay with me as well, and we'll come at the same time, so we kind of need to share this room. We've got my suitcases kind of here, and then the wardrobe. It's still got all of my granddad's stuff in it ever since he passed away. It's still been kept. Tripod stuff, also this folding chair because I still have to work from home for these next couple weeks. And also this is his desk as well, my granddad's desk. So this is actually him. When he was younger, he was a bus driver. But yeah, that's my granddad, that's my grandma, and that's also my uncle. I think he was probably my age in this picture, or even younger actually. And then this is me and my sister when we were really young. I think I was probably like 5 or 6 years old here, or maybe like 4 or 5, I'm not sure. Yeah, so some pictures here. Yeah, this is actually the year that my granddad passed away, 2007, so that was a really long time ago. I must have been around like 11 or 12 years old, so late like 16-17 years ago, which is a really long time. And also the bed is actually kind of small as well. Like if I try and lie down like this, like my feet are just touching the rails, and it's kind of uncomfortable sometimes, so I have to kind of sleep in like the fetus position, which I'm very not used to because I am a back sleeper. But yeah, that's pretty much all I can show you. We have a pretty nice view actually of the mountains here. Like luckily the way that the flats have been built is that they're not built like directly in front of us, like they're kind of staggered a little bit, so like there is a bit of space in between each flat, so people actually can see something more than just other people's living rooms and stuff. So yeah, we're pretty high up. We are on the 22nd floor. I remember when I was a kid, I'll be like, wow, the buildings are so tall in Hong Kong. And then whenever I go back to the UK and we'll go back to our house, I'll just be like, this is so boring. It's like, there's nothing to do. Like, because when I was so young, I couldn't exactly, go out by myself or get the bus or anything. I would always have to get my parents to drive me. And if they're busy, I can't really do anything during the summer holidays, but just stay at home. So Yeah, good memories in this room. Now at the gym and take a look at these views here. So that's the workout done. I mean, it was a pretty simple one, just a lot of pulling movements. So I started off with just normal pull-ups, moving on to weighted pull-ups, trying to regain that strength again, just because I was ill like 2 weeks ago and then obviously lost a lot of gains there. And then moved on to some banded muscle ups. I still really want to get the technique down, so that's why I'm using the bands, just so I can actually do the movement, because it's very hit and miss for me when I'm doing a muscle up at the moment. Like, I've done it one time, you might have seen on my Instagram story, if you are following me on Instagram. But yeah, ever since that, I just couldn't do another one. So I think it's all down to technique, really. I do think I have the strength though, but I think it's just technique. So yeah, I think it was very random, because like at some points, I could get the muscle up the band like really easily. Like, you might have seen like one of the clips that I shown, I literally just flew up. So it is all down to technique. So I just need to get that muscle memory, I guess. And then just accessory movements. So like just a bit of banded explosive pull-ups, and then some of the Australian pull-ups on the rings, because I do want to practice that false grip as well, strengthen that wrist, because false grip is very important for calisthenics movements. And then just some banded, bicep curls, just to strengthen the elbow joint and the tendons and everything. So yeah, that's the workout done. I mean, yeah, really happy in Hong Kong. Like, this gym is honestly amazing. Like, the view is just, I don't know how you can't get motivated to go to the gym with this kind of view. So yeah. Okay, so it's Sunday and it's time for our long run, and I'm currently using the app Runner to help with my training because I just don't really enjoy running, so I kind of need something to motivate me. But it's pretty good at the moment. I'm still in the free trial, so I think it actually ends tomorrow, so then I kind of had to make a decision on whether to buy it or not. But yeah, you kind of set your goal, so mine will be the London Marathon at the end of April next year, and then you enter certain metrics like the 5k PB, 10k PB, how many times do you want to run per week. And it kind of calculates a program for you. So I've done 2 runs this week so far. I've done a 6k easy run, then I've done tempo 2km repeats, and then today I'm going to do an 8k progressive long run. But I'm going to make it a 10k because I'm actually doing the 10k run for Movember with Team Vertex, the running club that I'm with back in London. So I'm going to do it remotely, right? A remote run. So I'll probably do like the first kilometer like really slow as like a warm up, and then another 1k at the end for a cool down. So yeah, let's do this. The weather's looking nice today. It's blue skies. It's not too hot at the moment actually. Like it says it's 20 degrees in Hong Kong, but actually it doesn't actually feel like 20. Like the 20 degrees here compared to 20 degrees in London is very different. Like 20 degrees in London actually feels quite hot, like you are warm. Here it's actually fairly cool. So yeah, I don't know how accurate that is, like 20 degrees, but anyway. Also, for those who are in Hong Kong or maybe Asia, this drink here, Bacardi Sweat, oh, I love it. Like literally whenever I come back I just drink this. So I'm gonna have a sip now. Also, while I'm here doing a little show and tell, I went to Nate. Can you see this drawer? Is this open? It is open, sorry about that. I did buy this pre-workout from Nature's Valley. This is the Swizzles Refreshers flavour, and it is absolutely disgusting. Do not buy this. I just wanted to buy a brand that I kind of know, and I know the Abe brand. Anyway, enough waffling, let's go for the run. Kilometer 1 done, and we're going to start the actual 6k session. First kilometer will just be like a conversational paced run, which is kind of what I was doing in the first kilometer, but maybe a little bit quicker. First kilometer I was doing it at like 6:15 kind of pace, so I'm just going to try and do maybe like 6:05. I don't know, I'm not a runner. Finished 7k, and I'm just gonna finish the last bit and I'll catch you on the other side. Alright, so that is the run finished. It was a really nice run. Got really sweaty towards the end. I don't know, I think the sun is like coming out from behind the clouds a little bit more, so it was getting hot, and yeah, I was just like quite exhausted towards the end. But it was good, it was really good. Yeah, all for Movember, men's mental health. The 10k was supposed to be for men's anxiety, so just raising awareness for that really, as someone that probably does suffer from anxiety but maybe doesn't like fully want to admit it. But yeah, so just gonna get some water hopefully, because it is really hot and I'm very thirsty at the moment, so let's see if we can find a vending machine. We found a vending machine. Let's see if I have any money. Apple Pay. Oh, there's Apple Pay. There's Apple Pay. 有冇帶錢？有錢。I think I'll just go for a Balkanic, or there's lemon black tea as well. Oh, grape sparkling. Oh.
lychee. Let's go for lychee. So I'm going to do that, and then my Revolut. Let's see, can I press here? Can I press here? That's Apple Pay, isn't it? How do I do it? Select sold price, tap Octopus card or scan QR code for payment. Where's the QR code? Here's the QR code. Kom Saiga. Hey. Right, well that's definitely not a QR code. Send me to Wikipedia. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna give up. I mean, the store's pretty close anyway, so I'm just gonna go there instead. Why not? Alright, I'm going to do a little taste test of this drink. Ramu bottle. Grape carbonated drink. I think it is Japanese. I'm not sure. Yeah, it is Japanese. Need to make sure that I get that right, otherwise the Asians will be ashamed of me. So yeah, let me crack open this bottle. Oh, very fizzy. Alright, we're going to try it. First sip. That is really good. That is really good. I think it's quite sugary. I think 11.4 grams per 100. This is a, what is this, a 500ml bottle. But yeah, every once in a while, this is really nice. And it hits the spot, I must say. And then also the chicken as well. I'll say that in Hong Kong, for those who are like native Hong Kong but have grown up in another country, whenever you come back, I always think you struggle with hitting your protein intake just because of the way that people eat in Hong Kong. Like, they order so many different dishes, and then you have one bowl of rice, and then everyone like puts stuff onto the plate. So then it's a bit troublesome, like if you're on a cut and you want to make sure that you don't overeat, because then you don't really know how much you've eaten because you can't see everything on the plate, and then when it's gone, then you're like, okay, I've eaten all these calories. And secondly, I think meat and stuff like that isn't really that high in some of these dishes. Like, you might get, I don't know, maybe like 50 grams of protein to share between like 4 people. So obviously that's just not enough. In the first week I have definitely struggled hitting my protein intake. But now that I found that you can buy these like ready-made chicken legs, this is perfect, because I'm just going to be eating this post-workout every single day. But it's all good though. I wouldn't say like it's the end of the world if you don't hit your protein intake for like a few days or a week or so, especially when you go on holiday, and eating well and sticking to a good diet is a bit more tough. But as long as you can do the best that you can do, then that's all good. Alright guys, so that is the end of the first episode of the Hong Kong Diaries, and yeah, hope you enjoyed that video. That's kind of an insight into what my life is about, really, just training, eating good food, a bit of sightseeing, a bit of travel, just being in a good routine really. Next vlog is going to be kind of similar because I'm still working from home this week, so like time is a bit limited. I'm working kind of like UK time, so I'm starting at 7 AM UK time, which is 3 PM Hong Kong time, and then I'm working all the way until like 12 AM. So there isn't really a lot to do like during the mornings. Like, I know, oh, you still got like from 9 till 3 to do stuff, but the time just seems to fly, because it does take me an hour to get to the gym, an hour to come back, then I need to go and buy food and all of that stuff, and then at that point it's like, you can't really do too much, like, you know, hiking or like even going into the city, because it's going to be so busy, because it's like a working day, so everyone is like in the city. But yeah, after the next vlog and the vlogs after that, I'm going to be doing a lot more Hong Kongy stuff, so stay tuned for that. And if you like this video, please consider liking, subscribing, all of that good stuff. That will really help me have that extra encouragement and motivation to keep pumping out these videos for you guys, and I will see you in the next one.